Hello, and thank you for joining our special edition of Hot Jobs. Today, we will be featuring our lineup of employers that will be in attendance at the 7th Annual Operation Hiring Heroes employment event taking place Wednesday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the American Legion Post 13. Along with all of the great employers, we will also have an amazing pool of resources that will also be in attendance. Kicking things off for us is the Post Commander of Legion Post 13, Paul Espinosa.
Hello, everyone. My name is Paulo Espinosa, the American Legion Post 13 Commander here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We are at our 7th annual after this COVID from 2 years ago. We're at 7th annual Operation Hiring Heroes employment event coming up on April 27th, 2022 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at the American Legion Post 13 at 1201 Mountain Road Northeast, or Legion Road has it on the flyer. We are the American Legion is our nation's most influential veteran service organization, operating for more than 12,000 local posts around 50 states around the world, with about 1.8 million members. Organizations dedicated to veterans, national security, veteran affairs, and Americanism. This organization's mission statement is to enhance the well-being of our American veterans, families, and our communities and our military, to enhance for mutual helpfulness for everyone. Our motto is veterans helping veterans. Yes, we'll be having our 7th annual Hiring Heroes coming up April 27th. We'd love for you all to join. And please, we have approximately over 55 employers bringing approximately 15 jobs or more apiece to each of those employers that are open. We also have a lot of resources coming in, over 15 resources coming in with many benefits to our community, to our veterans and the families. Please come and join us and get involved. We are here to support our community, our veterans, and our families. If there's anything we can do to help you, please join us or go onto our website at www.legion.org. We also, a lot of these employers are also bringing sign-on bonuses, which offers quite a bit of money to sign on with them. So please come and join us this coming next Wednesday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at the American Legion Post 13. More information on the flyer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Espinosa. Did you know that we offer intense career services for veterans and their eligible family members? Stop by any of the Workforce Connection offices to be screened. Now here's Jolene to start us off with the employers that will be featured at this event.
Thank you, Sienna. First, we have TSA. They're looking for a transportation security officer, a federal air marshal, and a transportation security manager. Next, we have Edgewater. They're looking for a system administrator, a computer setup technician, and an end user support. We have Sandia Resort and Casino. They're looking for a surveillance agent, a training manager, a utility lead operator, and now a video from the U.S. Air Force.
Each of us comes with a different story, a different way of looking at the world. In the Air Force, that's how we're able to defend this country. Not because we see complex threats the same way, but because we don't. So whatever it is that makes you different will make all the difference. I'm General C.Q. Brown Jr. Come join us and make a difference.
All right, continuing on, we have Honeywell looking for a systems engineer, a customer success manager, and a lead field service technician. Now we have Sandia National Labs looking for a CAD technologist, an ISSO, and a security police officer. We have the New Mexico Department of Workforce Solutions looking for apprentices. Now we have Fisher House with a special video.
The military families make sacrifices that most people in this country just aren't aware of. We forget that their life was impacted in service to this country. These are America's families. They deserve more than to be forgotten. We work to support the quality of life of our military and veterans families. We do that in a variety of ways. We build these homes, give them as a gift so that families have a place to stay, making it possible for the family to be together during a personal medical crisis. We have 77 Fisher houses across the country. They'll help 30,000 families because we all know that life happens. And when it does, to have a resource like Fisher House is going to be something that makes a difference. The scholarship program is something where years later we come back into their lives and we tell them once again how important their family service is to our country. As the children of these heroes get to college age, the demand increases, and we have the privilege of working to support them in their efforts to educate themselves.
Okay, now we have Intel. Looking for an operations center manager, remote, an area operations manager, and a facilities operation group leader. And we have Amazon, looking for an IT support assistant, staffing coordinator, maintenance technician. Now we have Manpower, looking for a production associate, call center representative, and a manufacturer test technician. Now here's a video from New Mexico State Police.
We are fathers. Mothers. And we are defenders. We protect and comfort. We are here for them. And we're here for you. Join us. Find the perfect path for you to build your life. We are the New Mexico State Police.
Okay, continuing, we have ASRC Federal, looking for a dispatcher, sheet metal welder, and an administrative assistant. And we have Embassy Suites, looking for a restaurant bartender, area controller, maintenance technician. And now here's another video from APD.
You know, I'm a protector at heart, I feel like. And so just being in law enforcement was kind of that goal for me. The environment here is extremely conducive to learning, and me just knowing that, hey, I'm doing the people around me a good service that not many people could do.
At the end of the day, this job, it's not easy, but what I always go back to is the reason why I started. It's to make a difference in this community, and the only way that I knew how to make a difference is by becoming a police officer.
I actually left an engineering job. I took a pay cut to actually come be a police officer. I'd say the most rewarding part of my job is each and every single day you have the opportunity to genuinely help someone.
I've found the purpose and calling in my life in doing this.
It's where you choose your home and where you choose to live out your passion.
It's all worth it. If you truly want it, it's there.
Join Albuquerque Police Department and make a difference in your community.
Thank you, Courtney. Next up, we got Santa Ana Star Casino and Hotel with a front office agent, a barista, cashier, and a slot technician. Loveless Health System with a job for paramedic, scheduler, and materials coordinator. The University of New Mexico with an admin assistant, student tour guide, digital communications, and marketing manager. The New Mexico Environment Department, offering a financial specialist, a compliance report specialist, and a bureau financial manager. Sportsman's Warehouse, offering a hunting lead, a fishing and sales associate, and a cashier and customer service. New Mexico Corrections Department, with a compliance officer, correctional officer, and a probation parole officer. Next up, we have a video for the U.S. Marine Corps.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
Thank you, Nate. Next up, we got the Division of Vocational Rehab, looking for a vocational rehab counselor and a vocational rehab transition counselor. And NORC at the University of Chicago is looking for a call center representative and a field interviewer. Central New Mexico Community College is looking for an accounts receivable specialist, a counseling coordinator, and an administrative support specialist.
I've grown up kind of around parents that were very selfless with the service they did, but then I look up to my dad a lot. He was in Vietnam. I have 3 siblings, older brother, older sister, and then a younger brother, and we've always been competitive. Well, I've always been competitive. So I've always been into overall fitness in general, and it's just a passion of mine. It's something I love to do. Now I compete in it, so it's kind of translated a little bit.
196, Amity Livingston.
But law enforcement never was something that was kind of there for me when I was growing up. I actually wanted to be a paleontologist. And I think in this profession, you absolutely have to be caring, have a heart, but also be able to kind of shut off emotions where they're needed. It just feels like where I'm meant to be at. Like I have so many different avenues I can take here, and I feel like I'm fulfilling that purpose that I felt I was lacking before with other careers that I had. I think I have attributes and characteristics that other people don't, and I'm using them to, my advantage and to the community's advantage to be able to help out in a way that maybe a lot of others aren't able to do, and it just feels right to me. Like it just feels like this is where I'm supposed to be at. It's all around amazing, and I'm only a little bit over 3 years in. So I have a long road ahead, and I'm excited for it too.
Next up, we have Yellowstone Landscaping, looking for an account manager and a landscape laborers. We've got the Social Security Administration opening for many positions. And next up, we have a Better Way of Living, looking for a direct support professional. And now on to a video message brought to you by T-Mobile.
That's Mom. I remember there were times when she was in seminary in Atlanta and we were homeless. We were living out of a minivan. A lot of times when you're in those situations, you don't see anything on the other side of it. Like you don't see what could come afterwards. But then when you're fortunate enough to get past it, and then you can look back and like, wow, like who would have never thought?
My name is Donald Hurston. Most people call me DJ. And I am a coach here at T-Mobile in the Charleston site. Working at T-Mobile
it's changed my life. Because even when I started, I still didn't have a car, still trying to pick myself back up. And from the first week, I knew that I wanted to make a career out of this. I just remember thinking, like, this is finally happening, and I'm going to take advantage of this. Working in Charleston, our culture is singing and choir. I cannot ever remember a time in life where I was not associated with music. Being able to go to church and sing and being able to travel and sing, even when I was at my worst place, was an outlet. It was something that just kind of kept me motivated. So the T-Mobile Multicultural Choir, it is a matter of people volunteering on their own time, but it just shows how much people love to do it because it's an outlet for people. You know, people just enjoy being able to do something they love at their workplace. That's a great feeling. How many companies do you know that get to have a choir as a part of their job? People are drawn to want to be a part of things like that. I want to tell the world that things happen, challenges are there, but there's always another side to it. Love each other and take care of each other and encourage other people. You never know what a hug, what a smile, what one conversation can do for somebody. You never know what it can do.
Thank you, Collins. Let's continue with OE Solar, looking for a journeyman electrician, along with a solar installer. Albertson, looking for a warehouse associate. What about the Home Depot, looking for assistant protection specialist? Now on to the video for Securitas video.
Unlike any other, Securitas Protective Services provides a full spectrum of security services with 370,000 employees globally. Working for Securitas is an opportunity to make a real difference in your community, supporting your family, friends, and neighbors where they live and work. United through our common purpose, we provide the security needed to safeguard our clients' assets and people. We hope you'll join us, the leader in protective services, a future worth starting.
Thank you, team, for all of those wonderful, amazing opportunities. Remember that this event only happens once a year. Once again, we invite you to stop by and talk to all of these employers on Wednesday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the American Legion Post 13. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend.